All right, welcome back. Barrister Eze Eluchie, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us on the World News at 12.
Good afternoon, thank you for having me on the studio.
I sincerely do appreciate you taking your time to be part of the World News. Barrister Eze Eluchie, I'm going to start with you. The Rivers State High Court sitting in Port Harcourt has granted an order of interlocutory injunction restraining Martin Amawule and 24 other lawmakers from parading and holding themselves as members of the Rivers State House of Assembly. And this particular court was presided by Justice C.N. Wali, who issued the interlocutory injunction against Governor Similai Fubara, the State Attorney General of Rivers State, and the Chief Judge of the Rivers State on the 26th to 28 defendants in the suits. Now, they are restrained from dealing with, interfacing, or accepting any resolution, bill, or other actions from Amawule and the 24 other lawmakers. You would recall that just last month, Nyesom Wike, when he was in Rivers State, when he was speaking with his supporters, promised these lawmakers that nothing will happen to them. I think I spoke with you when I asked the question, what does Nyesom Wike have for him to have made such a bold, audacious statement that nothing would happen to those defected lawmakers? Now that these lawmakers, the court has asked them to stop parading themselves officially as lawmakers and declaring their seats vacant, what do you think is going to happen, and what's the next move?
Well, the fact is that the Nigerian constitution is very clear on one of the qualities that can make a lawmaker to use his seat in the legislative house. And that is the moment you jump ship, the moment you leave the party under whose platform you were elected and you jump into another party or cross over to another party, you automatically lose your seat. So what the court has just done is to adumbrate the constitutional provisions, to highlight it. And then for Wike's comment, I think he was just fooling himself, because he thought he had some powers behind him. But the fact is that the constitution is very, very clear on this ground. And this is what the court should have been holding in several other instances, not just Rivers State. We should begin to take our constitution, our country, and ourselves serious. So I give kudos to this judge in Rivers State who has just said clearly, who has given effect to clear provisions of the constitution. If the Nigerian judiciary, Nigerian courts, were doing this all along, we will not be up in arms against the rascality we observe in the judiciary. So kudos to this judge once more. This is the ideal way to go. And those 24 lawmakers and their speaker, they do not belong to the house. They are impostors, they are just pedestrians when they come in there, and they should be dealt accordingly.
So does it mean now that INEC can officially conduct fresh elections for those vacant seats, since the court has officially declared those seats vacant?
Certainly. I mean, I don't even know why they have to wait for the court to declare.
That was what INEC said the last time. I think for Osun and another state, they said that they said the fresh elections will be taken for those seats. And we were surprised when Rivers State wasn't mentioned. INEC eventually spoke up and said that they were waiting for the court to officially declare those seats vacant before they take on the action of actually conducting fresh elections. So it means with this now, then INEC can conduct fresh elections for those seats the court has declared vacant.
Well, I think I have to still remember that INEC is still headed by this same character, Mahmoud Yakubu,
yes,
who did the magic of 2023 elections. I do not have much confidence in this INEC. But the ideal thing that should have happened was the moment those characters left the party under which platform they were elected and crossed over to another party, INEC was actually mandated by the Constitution. But agreeing waiting for a court to give an order that if there was some kind of contestation, if there was some kind of litigation, it's okay. Now the courts have given the order, INEC has no other business waiting. But of course, these characters will also go on appeal and then to the police. So there is some time within which the legal process can play out. But hopefully, the appeal court and the appellate court will give expedite actual remedies to this issue and declare the Constitution to be the ultimate law. We can't be joking with the Constitution.